Anyway, yeah, we're off to Military Odyssey. My right knee has been waxed, creamed, all the hair removed and strapped up like an oven-ready chicken. Fingers crossed it'll be alright. It has been getting better every day, but it's just because the tendons and that or whatever I've done to it are a bit weak. It's just a case of if I twist or pivot or do something that will tweak it again, so I've strapped it all up to hopefully get through the hopefully get through the entire week. So this is going to be the test. If all goes according to plan and if everything's brilliant, then tomorrow is going to be travel up to Autumn Park up near Chester. Depending what time I set out, depending what time I get there, depends on how long I can spend at Autumn Park. And then on the Monday will be, that'll be Sunday. So Sunday night will be an overnight, an Uber somewhere. Airbnb. And then come back on the Monday after I've been to Autumn Park again. So get back Monday night. Tuesday will be the Military Intelligence Museum over near Bedford at RAF Chicksands. Used to be RAF Chicksands. Probably still is. If anyone knows it, it used to be the big base that you used to drive out towards Milton Keynes on the back Bedford route. And there was a massive antenna, which was loads of aerials in a circle on the ground that vanished in the 90s at some stage. I can't remember exactly when it vanished, but it was in the 90s somewhere when the Americans sort of pulled out and then converted everything to housing, which is what it is now. It's a small RAF base and the rest of it's housing. Be back, fueling up. Alright, so back on the road after filling up. So yeah, so this is the first stage of the week. And fingers crossed it all goes according to plan. I've also got to get up in the loft and start clearing crap out. The ongoing saga of getting ready to move next year. And if I don't do it now, I'll never do it, and it'll be a case of, I want to move in a month's time, I've got to get all this crap out of the way. But we shall see. So, Military Odyssey, here I come.
Go back out the barrier. Go back out the barrier. There we go, guys. Yeah, it's only the one day. Okay, thank you. Lovely, thank you.
This smell coming out of that is absolutely gorgeous. That multi-cam's not period. When nature doesn't deliver, just cheat. Feel the weight of that thing?
Yeah. Oh, incredible. Just only get an extra 15 miles an hour out of this already.
The smell of burning wood is absolutely gorgeous.
On the tin.
That machine gun in the middle is not what we call period.
Looks like the guy in green. Oh yeah. Looks like Bigfoot. Yeah.
This is a particular model. This is an M2. You can tell it's an M2 half track because that roller on the front is so it doesn't get bogged in ditches. So if it goes nose first into a ditch, it can sort of roll itself out. The M3, which is what was designed off of this, had a winch on the front rather than that roller. So that's how you can tell the difference between an M2 and an M3 half track. Tax has run out, mate. This is the more period M1919 machine gun, not like this. That's where you connect a water tank, because that entire barrel would be water cooled rather than air cooled. So that was an early version, and then in the Second World War this is what they came up with, this metal shroud with holes in it that made it an air cooled and more. It was so you could fit it into aircraft and tanks and things like that rather than having water sloshing about. These are M3 half tracks because you can see they've got the winches on the front, both of these, and the back of one of these, this particular one on the right, has got a mortar in the back of it. And because the sun's come out, matey is removing his tilt and getting his mortar out. Let's coin a phrase.
So equally warriors who are staying in front of us is an who are investing, spending a lot of their time.
It's at Wicksteed, beginning of this year.